rival schools is fun. I think I found my character. She's a volleyball player.
Rival schools is
Oh,
a fun
boy.
game.
And then I saw that. Oh, you're volleyball. All right, I'm learning you.
Alrighty. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Slide 3. Oh, God. Oh, Murray. Murray, you're missing a little thing in your eye there. Yeah, I've had this on in the background. I forgot how bad, like, Slide 3 kind of got it in the widescreen, like, stuff. Like, look at this.
Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, wait.
Right here.
All right, hang on. First of all, you can't start the new thing yet because we gotta show off something. We gotta show off a unique thing. So go back over to the first chapter, and I'll put fear.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can replay you can replay jobs, and you also do challenges.
Yeah.
So every time that you like complete a chapter, you don't actually 100% it. So the way that 100% chapters now, if you care about doing that, is that you go back in here and you do all the challenges, and like the challenges will vary. Like you have one which is like, remember that boat mission? Yeah, do it again, except take no damage.
Yeah. That's
It's
kind of
something
their
like that.
equivalent of doing the bottles for this one instead, and I don't know about it for me. Like I think it's like some of the missions I do like, other ones I just kind of got bored and didn't really accomplish. I've never 100% Slide 3 for the record on that. But
The thing that I like it for the most part is not the challenges, but simply the fact that I can go back and replay jobs. So
yeah,
there are just like jobs that I do like. That I do like. I can't go back and replay them, and I thought they would use this as a stepping stone. Let's say like in the next Slide game, they would either add in a new game plus, where you can just go back and redo the game and play through the game from the beginning, except with all the skills that you unlocked, or just give you the ability to replay chapters.
yeah. I guess. Because I guess in Slide 2 and 3, I always considered the game short enough that I didn't really consider that much of a problem. For me, I could maybe
It's
see
not
it
an
in...
issue.
I could maybe see that for Slide 4, though. Because Slide 4 is definitely a lot longer than the other games in the series. So...
Yeah, it's not necessarily an issue. It's just something.
It's just a neat thing there, yeah.
It's like one of those things which is like, as a kid, I just say, I want to play Sly. I beat the game. But I want to go back to Chapter 2. If I start a new game, I have to play through Chapter 1 and get to play Chapter 2.
And Bentley's not a god there!
I don't want to do that. I just want to replay Chapter 2.
Speaking of Chapter 2, let's get a move on.
At first, it seemed just like old times. The gang was back in action. But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it.
Sly, you gotta crouch.
Without the guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So, we packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the...
Yo, the Bentley disguise, though.
It's time for
Along the way,
Australia. You're
Murray
going to
told us story
Australia.
after story about his teacher's amazing abilities. Apparently, this guru of his was capable of fantastic feats. He used the
I never
Dreamtime
ever
to
caught
learn
that these
perfectly
two
with
things
his
was like a Star Wars
surroundings, and
reference
even
until
Yeah.
my most recent
control over the
playthrough.
weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this Outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However,
A guru.
when we finally arrived in the Outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed. And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
He went to America, guys. Pat this bag to go.
Cooper and the gang is...
Yeah, no. Rumble down under.
No, I like Oz for title better. And then capitalism.
Just in big letters in the rock, capitalism.
Society.
Materialism. Consumerism.
So when I was playing the game earlier today, I was getting better treasure drops than you were last stream, Pat.
Oh, yeah. Sly 3's economy is always really weird because, like, they give you less money in the earlier chapters than they do in Sly 2. And I know exactly why. Because they want you to do all your money grinding in the pirate chapter at that point.
Like, I was able to leave chapter 1 and chapter 2 with every single upgrade before doing my thing.
So let's see. What are the upgrades there? Oh yeah, I forget. Bentley got the alarm clock. Adrenaline boost, I need that.
You don't get you get the hover upgrade this thing too. Get the knockout dive. I actually recommend you highly get the knockout dive.
Oh yeah. I do know I will need money to leave this area with a lot of money because chapter 3 is going to require the parachute.
Pat, you might want to check your internet.
What?
Huh?
Unless it's me.
Might be you. I'm green on my end.
I see the raccoon. He is walking.
Let me. I'll just reset the screen share. Maybe that might do it. Yeah, I'm all go green on my end. So.
Oh boy, exploding barrels. What a time.
Okay, bye. Oh, I remember this line. Coming up from Murray.
I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off.
I don't know how you're talking about. You got to get closer to it.
I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome. He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 ways from Sunday.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Neat. I don't. Also, is it a different VA for Murray in this game compared to 2? Because he is doing a very different voice. Good deal. I know this is the same voice that would be in Sly 4, but it does sound different.
I will have to look to look it up. I think it was Sly 3 though, where I think they really went forward with the characterization of Murray.
Yeah, Murray definitely. Yeah.
It being like dumb.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Because I don't think in 2 he was quite dumb per se. Maybe a little slow, but.
That's his hut. But
oh, here it comes.
Really hang out there on account of the smell?
The smell?
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
What did you do?
Oh yeah, he's voiced by Chris Murphy. He's been the voice of Murray for all 4 games.
Thanks for speaking of it. I'm headed to the hut.
The unthinkable, Sly. The unthinkable.
But yeah, it's the same. It's the same voice for Murray for all 4 games.
I guess just a very different voice direction they had for 2 then.
We are.
But I know Murray spoke some in Sly 1, but Sly 2 is where you could say like he made his actual debut.
Yeah. Well, that's when the Murray kind of persona started.
Some with the Murray.
Casually puzzle left. Oh.
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 Fire Emblem engaged in source now.
Get your.
Get it because it was a ring.
Get your 4 kids to fight Fire Emblem now.
Whoop.
Also, now that I've freshly played this, Sly 3, what do you have against Bentley? I want to play as Bentley more. Come on!
You know,
By the looks of it, I'd say the guru
it
was
is kind of the
finding
weird
someone or something
thing that I
out
do feel like Sly 3 kind of has.
Starting to think the miners might
Like,
have got to it.
Sly 4 usually gets the complaint a lot.
They come in,
I do feel like in Sly 3 that it's it's kind of a different one because in Sly 4, you hardly get to play as the other characters in the overworld kind of deal. In this game, I feel like even though Murray and Bentley get a lot of great stuff, you don't get to actually play as them much,
Maybe
honestly.
we should get Bentley on the line.
It's
In
more so
comparison.
because the you play as them more when you're inside someone else's mission, mainly Sly's.
Yeah.
Like Sly, because like going through chapter
Hmm.
1 again on my
Looks like
own,
there
that's
might
where I
be a
definitely
way up
noticed
using
that like
cliff below.
in chapter 1,
Shouldn't be a
oh, you
problem.
actually do get to play as Bentley more than I thought. It's just that Sly's the one that actually initiates the mission that Bentley is playable
Good
in,
Thanks,
Yeah.
versus like Bentley himself having missions.
Hello.
Fly!
Hey, what
How did that happen?
I tripped into the fire.
Bentley, I need you out here with the field board.
That's
You
why
can't just
Smokey
be
says to
staying
take him
inside.
out.
You can't just stay inside the hideout all day. Are you talking down to your god, Sly? Did you?
Bentley, wear your
Sly,
goddamn
need I
mask.
remind you of what? Need I remind you of what I have access to?
Your self-depression.
I know things.
Sly, remember I can make all sorts of noises in your ear. It is not the ASMR kind.
Sly, I have your search history.
So what?
We know what you're into.
I made that. Me and my friend made that exact.
Yeah,
exact
I know I am.
My friend and I made that exact same joke earlier, but with Murray.
I like to think Sly. Everyone, like, Sly is not afraid to admit he's a horny fuck kind of deal, sort of thing. Kind of everyone. He's not afraid.
Horny
He does
on
not kick shame at all.
Sly's horny on main.
Yes, all day,
There
every
was, also,
day.
there was also like another thing that we thought of going back to chapter 1 because I was playing it in the car with my friends, and they just was. I just said, "So, Sly Bentley, what if you did all this and Murray still said no?" Ever thought about him saying no? And one of my friends
Sly, we need you to come back. How about no?
and one of my friends just said, "And Bentley, I'll blackmail him. With what? I'll come up with something." No wait, he has something in the pocket.
Mario Kishimoto talks about possibly dropping the boost mechanic and making stuff more like adventure.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Talk to me when you actually do it.
Yeah. you guys say a lot of things. Sometimes doesn't really actually come to fruition at all. So, you know.
It said, yeah, I mean, yeah, make your level design not around something without the boost would probably be a lot better.
There was also that rumor about getting a Sonic Adventure 1 remaster.
I mean, that's been around forever on that.
Yeah, but there's like some more stuff that gives like they give it like fresh legs. It's mainly from like that screenshot from Sonic Frontiers where they showed like where they show a crying child versus a nuke.
Or you make the
You must be
game
the
at that
guru.
point.
I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training.
Who are you?
I'll
Why are
just
you
bust
here?
you out of here and we'll
If
go
he's
talk
willing
to
to
him.
pay the cancellation fee, sure.
You
Just know,
seriously want
I
me
charge
to
it very
cancel?
high.
Would you like to invest into crypto?
Oh, no,
The Google coin is what I call it.
As for your walking staff and
Oh,
moonstone,
time to bail.
me and my gang have a real
Murray,
time
He's a piece of
doing
shit
Murray,
thief.
things that were
He's
wrong.
perfect.
Murray, are you sure this is the right guy? Yeah, no, trust me.
Oh god, Murray would get tricked.
Murray would accidentally.
Murray
Jesus
would get
Christ.
tricked into NFTs.
No. Why is it? Why every time we start a new playthrough, there's a crypto joke every time?
Did he teach you about Bitcoin? Oh yeah, that stuff is awesome.
No.
Decentralized funding.
Oh no.
You brought this on yourself, Florba.
Slide.
He already brought it up.
Slide to Bentley.
I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make things
God damn it, Virgil.
foolishly unearthed the mask of dark earth.
No. The Virgil emote is, it should still be there.
No, Slaw, you don't understand. My master taught me this thing called monthly. Think of all the money that we could be stealing, Sly. We don't have to be out there in the field. They'll play videos on that, and we can take a whole lot of money.
I don't see it.
Yeah, okay, hold on a sec. I will put it back in. Give me a hot second. I think because I was, just FYI, we have a Ted emote, now in there from Valkyria.
I'm Ted.
Shut up, you.
Bentley, we don't let Murray use the laptop. For once in our lives, Sly, I agree with you. Murray, you are not allowed to use the laptop for my
Why?
You. Come on, guys! You just give me a chance. I could open open your eyes to a whole new world. All right, I vote we leave. We're not getting. You know what? Screw the Outback. Screw this. We don't need. Murray, we can find someone else.
The guru already said you're fine. Let's go.
Well, too bad. We're already here. You already agreed to help. God dang it.
And okay. Alright. You might need to refresh, but power should be back in there now at this point. No, it is a standard emote now instead of a moving one, because I can only have 5 animated emotes.
Which is very observing.
Ted's not dead. What are you talking about?
Fly, I'm going to be honest. I don't know which is worse. Crypto mining, or the mining that's happening in front of us for the destroy the environment.
At least one looks real. Got him, GG's.
Yeah, but to Murray or to Bentley? I don't get it.
Yes. Wait up. Fuck. Okay. Gotta. Oh my God! There's so many Teds in there. Jesus.
Hi, I'm Ted.
He has come.
I am Magan among men.
Something about nothing but Teds and Virgils in chat is a sight. Yeah. There you go.
If the mission is suicidal, then I am not idle.
Without these objects, the guru is powerless.
Given that we're dealing with miners, I bet they stashed the goods in one of the caves around here. It's a secure location with plenty of guys on duty to
Alright, so we got a whole bunch of crypto miners that came in here and digging up the land to build like a really powerful, like a, to build like the world's biggest crypto miner. We gotta kick them out.
They got all the T90s. We gotta get them.
Look. Sly, look at all the 4090s graphics cards.
Your optimizer goggles will make
It's insane how many they were able to get their hands on. Nvidia must have made so much money from these guys. No
Nah,
wonder
not
they
every
don't
new
stop
emote
crypto
is part of
miners.
sour cream. Nah. But I do think I need to make that. Do need to make that sheet of who is in sour cream later on down the road. Because I want to commission Sophie for that at some point, but I need to finalize that shit first before I put it in.
You want to know the race was that commission? You can go to a Twitter handle, Sophie Beth.
You are updating them soon, right? Or
Yeah, by the end of January, whether I have examples ready or not, I am putting the new commissions live.
alright.
So if you want probably slightly cheaper versions, you should probably do commissions now.
So Sophie, hang on, I got this. Pulls out gun. Give her money. Give her money now.
Give her money, Mr.
She's
Sonic.
in college, which means she's clearly broke. Give her money.
Give her money, Mr. Sonic.
No, you don't need to kill this guy, but we're going to.
Okay, a lot of my engaged stuff is now less of the 4-kid style than now people trying to set up sick combos. Apparently, you can do a lot of fun stuff in battle.
Good job, Sly.
Wait.
I broke the
Wait.
bottle. I broke the bottle. I could
Broke the bottle in the guard, and the guard killed him.
I'm sorry, force of habit.
He just spins around and then he just flat and dead.
There are no clue
That's just
bottles
really funny.
anymore. You don't need to do this. I'm sorry, that wasn't. Sorry. I thought that was a clue bottle. And you know how I am with bottles. Ooh, you know how I am.
Ooh, Dutchman, if we ever play Engage, just have the sitcom sound effect on standby. Ooh. Hold up.
Oh god.
I mean, I think that was like my favorite part about when Mecha did his playthrough of Revelations, was that he just named his Corrin "Oh my God," and it made it sound like every time that everybody, all the people were Valley Girls, just like "Oh my God,
Oh my God.
oh my God."
The environment or anything, but these caves are rich with opals. I can see why these miners are so driven.
Whoop. Golly tree.
Whoa! Look away for 1 second. What?
It's very sensitive.
Oh my god, yeah. Jesus. Okay.
Don't worry, Pat, I had trouble with this too once I realized how sensitive
Okay, there we
it
go,
is.
yeah. The Moonstone!
Rightful owner. These miners are smarter than they look. They booby-trapped the Moonstone. It looks like a light-sensitive detonator. If I can get it outside and into the sunlight,
The
it should
Moonstone
power
from
down.
Tinkerbell?
That's not a thing.
Sly, I'm pretty sure you made all that up.
Sly, I think you just want to give yourself an arbitrary time limit. No,
Hey, I know how to
there is a
download more
light-sensitive detonator on this. Watch, I'll prove it to you. I'll stop at the door. I will prove you'll prove it to me by blowing yourself up. Yes.
And how
All
about
right,
after
all
that you
right,
go
all
download
right,
more
all
RAM?
right.
How about that?
You know what? All right, but no. All right, by all means, let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah, you know what, Sly? You know what? Sure. Let's see it. Don't go through that door. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
I am checking out!
Any minute. Oh.
We don't see him self-combust.
The Guru's walking staff must be hidden in their other cave complex.
Yeah, this place has a lot of browns.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Stinky poo Australia.
Where's the tails of a giant spider coming out of the sky and killing my ass?
Make it sound like a JRPG boss on that.
Well, I hear about Australia. Most of the population is near the shorelines, and the rest is just deserts.
Yeah.
And if it's not deserts, it's things that can kill you.
Fun.
point whatsoever. Fortunately, it seems the Guru's Moonstone is providing enough illumination to let you see. Watch your step. These mine pits are deep.
I feel like this might be part that the PS3 version fucked up, because it's very easy to see it here.
No biggie.
Yeah, it's supposed to be darker.
Wah, wah.
Fuck. What? There we go. Jeez. Stick!
Wonder what's so special about this staff. Another booby trap for a stick? These guys are paranoid. And from the sound of it, they've called in reinforcements. Nothing like a horde of angry dingoes to make things a bit more interesting.
The
I didn't
dingo.
hear dingoes, I heard gamers. The angry gamers.
Oh. What kind of time limit sound effect is this one? It feels like you're backing out of the car, like you're backing out of the car.
No, it sounds like a turn signal is what it is.
Yeah. I already hear enough of this as it is.
Is it literally just a guy going... Yeah, is it just that?
I don't know what's even the point of this sound, but we can apparently make those sounds.
Slide at the stick.
Ah, not just any stick. The magic stick.
Yeah, magic stick.
Yeah.
Gotta get Murray. Yoink! Ow!
Should've gotten the knockout die.
I haven't been to the store yet.
Oh.
Go get the knockout die.
Return
Trust
the
me, it will save you a
slag.
lot of time.
Auga.
Wrong one. Da-da-da-ba.
Now you can knock out guards and then kill them. Uppercut him and take his money.
My God.
Wait, isn't that an ability for
Nope.
Marines to get? Or,
Nope.
Okay.
You can do it right. You can do it right away. Same with Bentley. You can also pickpocket right away. Well, with Bentley is an ability you gotta equip, but he has it right away. So all three main characters can pickpocket right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Yay.
You're good, Spaghetti.
Give me my money. Oh.
That's a donut.
Rory, don't. This donut tastes funny. Why is it so hard to chew?
Fuck. Damn it. my god. Murray, please. Please make this jump. Thank you.
I know you're a little nervous to see your teacher again, but he's requested that you and I pay him a visit individually.
If it wasn't for the guru, I wouldn't be the Murray you see before you today. I'm just not too sure he'll be pleased with my progress as a mystic.
What are you talking about? You used the aboriginal ball form to great effect back in Venice. He'll be proud of you.
Maybe.
How do you know
but
that?
My temper and got in a fight with Octavio.
I'm sure the guru is happy to see friends sticking up for each other. Head into this cave. It'll take.
Have you seen
right
enough
up to
kids cartoons to no, that doesn't go anywhere?
Maybe I could talk to him more about crypto. Murray, no.
Murray,
Mur-
stop, Murray, Murray.
Murray, please, no.
Oh, for the love of God.
Waggle, 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 waggle. Ooh, a silver
Over
donut.
donuts. The fuck is this sound? Yeah.
Murray, try throwing rocks to destroy those stalagmites. Of course, throwing guards will work too.
I was just about to ask.
Get your ass.
Oh, Ben!
Oh.
According to the mine's hydraulic flow chart, the door ahead appears to be sealed shut.
Then I'll just bash it in. What's the good of having fists if you can't smack steel doors with them?
It's too thick, even for you. No, to get through, we'll have to overload the pressure in this piston.
You want me to punch it? I could do that.
Use your aboriginal ball form to bounce on top of the piston and smash it down. Build up enough hydraulic pressure, and the door is sure to open.
Piston, beware. You're about to be bounced.
Okay.
Yeah! Alright!
Oh.
Take that!
Boing,
The Murray
boing,
is
boing.
bouncing all over you!
Sucker.
Ah! You see this death?
Wanton destruction!
That's how I see you, Death.
Yeah, get fucked! Get fucked!
I better go.
Oh, the Murray's gotta go!
I heard you talking.
Pick it up.
Another
Pick it up.
locked door. To open this one, you'll
Pick-
need to overload all three pistons at the same time.
Exciting!
Ah, riveting. Boing.
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 Boing. Boing. I don't think that's how it works. Boing.
Boing.
Doing. Boing. Join. Chiga.
Ka-chow!
Cow.
Zinga!
Wingam.
I did it.
Elon.
3 against 1, and I still took you piston chumps to school.
Now where's my piston cup?
Oh, look at the size of that guy. He must be jacked up by that mask of Dark Earth the Guru was warning us about.
Oh right.
Yeah, the villain of this chapter is just a goddamn mask.
Probably more
It do be like that.
I can take him.
Someone in the battle room was like, okay, we're kind of running low on getting villains for these chapters. Anybody got ideas?
If you want, you'd have
A
no
mask.
The mask that makes you big.
an electric deadbolt.
Why the heck
Area
not?
runs off the same circuit. Even
Is that
the drill
saliva? Heck not.
Throw this clown into the drill.
that might break the circuit. Give it a try.
Hello!
Keep it up. You did some damage. One drill down, 2 to go. Just 1 left.
Yoink! Yoink!
Ow! That mask can run. Mine can't do that.
How?
Intriguing. Press on to the Guru. He'll have some answers. The door should be unlocked now that the drill circuit is broken.
Oh.
Open up.
And now anybody can get up there
I have
easier.
returned, my master. The black water now runs clear. I'd like to. I am asking. Oh man. Yeah. I want to join back up. With
Yeah,
my friends.
I convinced a whole lot of people to get into
Come on,
crypto.
Lou. You'd love it. if
Oh, but we gotta hack
So
YouTube
much
channels?
money,
Oh,
Master.
I don't know about that.
Do you know how crappy the ocean is in the outback?
And a mask of Dark Earth? Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. But we'll help you, I promise. Thanks,
Gotta have a
Guru.
brand new idea.
I'm happy to see you too.
It's called, I think I'll call it Crypto Zoo. Oh god.
The Mare.
And now we get to drive a big old truck.
Oh yeah, this one.
Oh god, this is green water. It's not green at all.
Murray, let's motor out to Ayers Rock and scare away those mining dingoes. Your guru wants it purified.
Awesome! This is the biggest truck I've ever gotten to drive! I could crush houses with this baby!
Alright, everybody! We got a motherfucking buggy!
Get in your 14 mount.
Let's go save the environment!
Oh, yeah!
I love Avatar.
I have an idea of how we might drive the miners out of Ayers Rock. But for my plan to work, we'll need to force the drill on this rig deeper into the ground.
Okay, Bentley, you've got my interest. Though it looks like I may have to take care of a few guards if I'm gonna get at those drill controls.
Defeat the guards and start the drill. Then Murray can begin phase 2 of my plan.
Okay, well, first, get that on L. That. There we go. Wait, did that kill? What?
You died.
Death comes for us all eventually.
Yeah, you know you're not gonna die from a small platform.
I'm just surprised that killed me one shot on that.
Nice work, Sly. The sonic vibrations caused by that drill should drive the giant scorpions in the area to the surface. If we can capture a bunch of red soldier scorpions, releasing them into Ayers Rock is sure to push out the miners.
Sounds like a job for the Murray. One question, though. How do I capture scorpions with a truck?
The vehicle is equipped with a supercharged e-brake, which, if pulled when moving, will cause a forward flip. Time it correctly, and you'll trap a scorpion in the mining that's built into the bed of the truck.
Okay, Ben.
Or, you know, crush it to death, one or two.
Oh.
Not so fast. The truck's tires will heat up quickly in this blazing hot sand. You'll have to cool them down by driving into the water or running over scorpions. Watch your heat meter to make sure they don't melt. And remember, we're only interested in the red soldier scorpions. The blue worker scorpions won't help us scare the miners off. The truck controls are straightforward. Hold the X button to go forward and the square button to drive in reverse. When you are going fast enough, press the R1 button to flip over and trap that scorpion.
Yeah, stealth.
I'm back, why I miss.
Nice work.
Not much, honestly, on that.
To the surface.
We're at the Outback. We're going
And catch
to
a
save the environment
scorpion.
by killing people.
And the controller non-stop vibrating, holy shit.
It's a way. Probably not the way.
Here we go. Oh boy.
That's 5 reds in the bag. Keep it up.
Yes. Come on.
Yeah.
Tumble.
Ah. Damn it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Hang tough for a minute. My sensors are showing a drop-off in underground movement. We'll have to drill deeper to keep the scorpions coming out. Sly, you'll have to climb to the top of the drill tower and override the depth control system.
Okay, Bentley, I'm on my way.
What?
Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Also, by the way, before I forget, Warbot has a new episode out. Go watch it.
It's about double bosses.
All the way across the internet.
You know what, more about your YouTube channel is something up a boss. Of course, you just got the design of the dog. 2 bosses.
Wanna try again, Jason?
No.
This is the worst ad campaign I did not pay
Damn.
for.
It's working. Wait a minute. It's draining the water around the tower. Hurry.
Also, I'm currently trying Fire Emblem Awakening in the background to just see how well runs on the Steam Deck, and also how well I can play it while connected to a TV. I'm at the opening cutscene.
Headstand.
Yeah, for the Fire Emblems, I definitely recommend using Citra Canary instead of Nightly. It tends to run a lot better, I've found.
That's the one that Evil Deck defaults to.
Okay.
That's it.
Yoink! I have been thinking of, honestly, I know we kind of decided we weren't going to do the post game for Trials of Valentia just because it is kind of a big grind, but I am thinking of maybe in the future, just on my own time, of starting to either do that or or do a hard mode playthrough of it. One of the two.
If he likes, oh.
My wheels caught on fire.
Dang it!
Anyway, Sophie.
Either way, post-game echoes feels just like a giant endurance test. And
Oh yeah.
no plots. Grab your bags and prepare for the long haul down.
Prepare for a fight.
Oh boy.
Has anyone here
Cool,
been?
but-
Has anyone here been to a demolition derby?
Not Demolition Derby, to a monster truck show, and like way back when I was a kid, yeah, but
I think I've been to one like demolition derby race, like probably back when I was like 13 or 14 or something.
yeah, it's more of the big thing near us when we used to have the palace near us was like the rodeos that would happen near.
Yeah, I never saw rodeos. Was never really terribly interested in them.
Yes.
More.
I think I remember I was on a field trip to a baseball game and I fell asleep halfway. I don't even remember what what was the verses for it.
Admittedly, professional baseball games, that's me. Though we do have a like local minor league near us with Jimmy John's Field, and I like going to those over the summer with family for those. I actually enjoy that because it's small and also this gonna sound weird, but because they aren't professional and they kind of screw up time to time, it makes it more interesting for me, honestly. Also, the games just tend to go faster as well, so it's not being intermittent by so many damn sponsors every 5 minutes kind of deal.
What's that? You need more advertisements with no options to get to opt out of them. There you go.
It's a similar thing because I recently bought the new Batgirls issue because that was a special issue for being like an all silence one.
Mm-hmm.
But I suddenly remember why I tend to wait for volume releases because I put it as like I'm reading the story in peace, like, hey, look at this advertisement. Hey, look at this advertisement. 2 pages in, I'm like, put it all in the back. I'll check it later. I wanna read the silent issue in peace.
No,
And
you
he
gotta
died
tell Sophie, you
again.
gotta spread it. No, you gotta spread. They have to spread it throughout. Also, I thought you just bought volumes because you were too impatient to wait months. It's just been. It's just like
I'm
original.
assuming that one is because of Cassandra, most likely.
Yeah,
that's all silent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I hear it's like, oh this is actually a special one. Sure. Because I won't say the like it's the current backer run is fun, but it's also in the point like these writers don't really research the characters that well.
Sophie, be careful. You're about to head to a different side of comics.
It's kind of why I'm kind of I only check in the Batman fair every now and then because anytime I pop in, there's some new discourse about the recent comic or something.
That's always gonna be there.
Never stops.
That's always gonna be there. That's why you always go by the try true and faithful. You either like it or you don't.
Fuck the discourse.
I mean, you're a Sonic fan. You'll understand.
I
Oh, more.
know.
Actually, no. You're a Sonic comic book fan, so you especially know.
Continuities. I feel being a Batgirl fan. Oh, it's time for another discourse of like whether should Bad still be Batgirl or not. Answer: it's complicated.
I mean, honestly, I'd say no. I think I've always preferred Barbara, honestly, more as Oracle than Batgirl for me.
They're only good to cool down your tires.
I mean, it was fine. Everybody was fine as Oracle, and then New 52 happened, and they
Then-
ruined everything.
Yeah.
And it got weird.
I mean,
always
I
look
still say Cassandra's probably my favorite Batgirl out of all of them and stuff like that. So.
I think out of the three,
I think the blue ones. Great job, Murray.
okay, I thought you died again.
Anyway, continue on.
Deliver that.
I think out of the three, Cassandra is definitely the one that deserves the Batgirl badge the least. I will say the Stephanie Brown one is actually pretty fun, but
Yeah.
she's
Like,
apparently
I love Stephanie Brown, but I think I like she is a good Batgirl too. But I mean, I think she's definitely moved on from that title to, you know, spoiler at this point.
yeah,
so.
like between the two, her spoiler outfit is more iconic.
Yeah.
Did they ever do anything like interesting recently with Blue Beetle?
Blue Beetle, I know he's been one of the more used characters.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking like outside of comics. I'm like wondering when we get a Blue Beetle game or something.
There is a movie coming out.
There's it's hopefully
the
not
I think
canceled.
the movie is the next one if it's not canceled at this point. But
It's like I remember kind of loving.
On Stubbs and Awakening.
I remember like kind of loving Brave and the Bold Blue Beetle and Young Justice Blue Beetle.
I love Blue Beetle when they ever put him with Booster Gold. For me, I love that romance so much.
I think the funniest the funniest thing going back into the DC comic discussion is everybody was so happy when they made Tim Drake bisexual, but then they got sad when they didn't even pair him up with Superboy.
Like, it was right there.
I have learned what is considered the more intimate.
Yes, he's bisexual. Wait. What do you mean? He's not my Superboy. That's what they want. Yeah, I thought you guys just wanted him to be
Like
bi.
people are like, what if people are trying to double brain like, oh, he's getting with this guy first, and then we'll get to Superboy, and I'm like, well, have fun waiting.
Get to my ship, damn it!
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting in Injustice 2 he was voiced by Anthony Del Rio, but I also forget about Injustice 2 a lot as well. So yeah.
He looks weird. Like he looks weird in Injustice 2. I don't like the full mask over the face, including like the mouth.
Actually, Warbot, go look up the suit that they have for the movie. I know everybody like agreed, like, you know, like no, that suit looks great for him on that.
Yeah. I will say though on that, to finish up that topic, I think the weirdest mandate that they did with that is that, okay, you can make Tim Drake bisexual, but you gotta have him break up with his girlfriend.
Okay.
What?
So are you saying he can't be bisexual and have a girlfriend at the same time?
So you're so bisexual, you mean he has to be gay or he's straight? He can't actually be bisexual. Okay. All right.
That's not how it.
That's not how it works.
I mean, I don't really mind, but I also know they had to like abruptly break them up too, which
Wait, you try to see real quick. You try to see the guru. There's a path the left side. Keep going in that direction. You're going up the ramp.
Nah.
It's like we're already on the wrong foot if we have this demand. All right, you can be bisexual, but I swear if he's dating a girl,
yeah, it's on the other side.
it's like what's the point?
No, like on the left side. You can't get up.
Okay.
Like all the way on the left side over here. Right there.
Gotta go up the handicap rail for him.
Ah, conveniently placed handicap. Boink.
Damn it, Australia still has the Australian miners have it more than America. Goddamn.
I gotta say, wheelchair users definitely gotta have their arm workout.
Oh yeah.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has purified Ayer's rock.
Oh god, the first Bentley mission we have, and we go to Guru immediately on it.
Damn!
Yeah.
Has come.
Ooh la la.
Thank you, you're too kind.
Ooh la la.
But tell me, how do you plan to escape? Gadzooks! You can transform yourself. Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate. Too true. Wait, here comes a guard.
All right, real talk. Panda King is my favorite character to play as of the friend characters, but Guru here is second place.
Guru's
Simply the fact that he could transform, and you can also just jump on a guard's back and just ram him into people.
See, Guru's actually probably my second least favorite out of all of them, in my opinion.
Every second I got the chance to play as Guru, I would take it. I love playing as this guy.
To me, it just feels like the other character. It just feels like a weaker Murray to me a lot of the time.
Is this a scrimblow?
No.
Okay.
So you're telling me
He doesn't have enough mascot energy to be a scrimblow, I think.
you're telling me the Guru is Cappy.
Kinda.
Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus.
If Cappy only made people run.
When you say run. Also, it's Kyrie Day, so please couch our Lord and Savior Kyrie.
No, she sucks. That's why she was never used. Yeah, and
You think that's gonna deter Jason?
If Kyrie was so beloved, how come she didn't become a playable character until years later?
I don't know, Jason. Tell me. How come slide through? How come slide
Why would we
three
put
is so-
Kyrie? Why would we put Kyrie on the front on the front of the box for a KS game when she's sitting on the throne?
Remember how Melody of Memories is technically her game?
Yeah.
Technically.
But you don't play as her, you play as Sora, and then you see Kyrie in the last 20 minutes of the game.
That was her game, people.
For the record, I actually don't hate Kyrie. I just think it's fun hating on Kyrie. Kyrie's just on that list of characters that scream potential, like begging, please use me, but they just never do for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, that's just the natural state of Kyrie.
Jason, at least Kyrie has more potential than Sakura and Naruto.
Poor Sakura.
There is no poor Sakura.
Like, why Sakura? Why is she here?
Jojo, Yes, that's exactly my problem with almost all the side characters in Sly 3. I feel like all of them are just... The original 3 could just do this exact same job, kind of deal.
Undercooked new gameplay mechanics?
With a year of development time? What?
Ah.
You're telling me having more than 3 playable characters means the other playable characters are gonna feel underwhelming?
Yeah.
There's actually is a thing that confuses me about Side 3. It's just that, so they developed this game in a year, and they added more playable characters. I was like, isn't that more work?
Well, just to give it, well, of like, it has to be, give something, what makes it different than Sly 2. And more characters is usually a pretty go-to marketing point kind of deal on that, so.
True. I feel like that's more work, but then how often you actually play as the other characters, he's like, okay.
Well, I mean, I think it's also, a lot of these characters are honestly just retooled, like, mini-games and stuff like that they've had in the past, sort of deal.
I know, it's awful. However, the links generator is weak.
I also just like the friendship that Guru and Bentley just have with each other. It always just felt that Bentley just like, finally, somebody on my intellectual level!
Next chapter be like...
I would be really interested if the Sly series ever got the, like, reignited or insane, kind of treatment. I would be very curious to see what they would do with Sly 3, for that. Because especially, Spyro 3 went up in quality a lot thanks to Reignited, because they retooled almost pretty much all of the side characters and they play way better than they did before.
Well, like, I don't know about like the actual development history of Sly 3, so I don't even know what kind of content was cut from Sly 3, or like what the actual development was for this game.
I mean, I just know it was incredibly fast for it, and basically it was just any idea that they had remotely left for the series at this point was pretty much put into Sly 3 at that point. That's kind of why a similar thing happened with Spyro on that for all the characters. Mostly because they realized with Spyro didn't have opposable hands. So that really limited what they could actually do with him. Kind of deal.
What?
Which is one of the main things that led to Ratchet and Clank on that.
Look, fine. We'll take the tiny little lawbacks over the dragon.
And then they never even figure out how to get a consistently good, Clank gameplay style.
You
for
had
so
it in
long.
You had it in cracking time, my guys. Yeah. Well, actually,
I guess after cracking time they started to get it.
Besides 2016, they pretty much figured Clank out at this point. His sex and stuff is fine. Actually, I think he's probably one of the most enjoyable parts of Rift Apart. I think for that, because it is a lot similar to. Oh right, it's this mission.
He'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left.
In another of Bentley's long line of missions where we kill people.
Also, man, the phrasing on that line.
Unless I re-encounter something later on that is sparked from memory, I think this is Bentley's most deadliest plan. His plan is literally feed this alligator crocodile, I forget which one it is, like feed it a whole bunch of guards so it gets a taste for flesh.
Well,
so that way it will go after the one wearing the mask.
I think the other one was. I guess the other one was in Sly 2. There was that point where, hey, throw guards into that spinning drill in order for it to stop, kind of deal.
maybe Penelope found something else in Bentley that we haven't seen.
Hey, maybe that explains Sly 4 way better.
Maybe they both just wanted to end the world on that, you know.
That bloodlust, it's gone.
Penelope just ripped off the mask. I am your dark inner demons, Bentley.
All right, boys. Look tough and get angry.
So you're telling me if we ever get a Sly 5, she's just Black Cat? Oh, hit the Bentley's
I mean,
like,
that-
hey,
that's-
want to do a little murder?
Yeah, you want to murder the guy? It's one of my hobbies.
I just think that we pick up a Sly 5, we see that Bentley just gets more murderers than planned, and Sly just goes, Bentley, are you okay? Oh, Bentley, we need to talk.
I don't think we're
What-
Robin Hood
what-
people anymore at this point. I think we're just
Bentley,
actual criminals.
Bentley, your last few plans lately have been a bit
Intense.
Intense. Well, what do you mean?
Back up there.
Like, what do you mean? Bentley, the amount of times you have suggested that we actively just kill people instead of just knocking them out or taking up with the skies, it's getting a little concerning.
Number's not 0.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Sly. Bentley, you told me to grab a gun and start shooting the guards. Bentley, we're the Cooper gang. I use the cane, you use your brains and your bombs, and Murray uses his fists.
And I use this Glock.
Murray, where did you get that?
You
Bentley gave
know,
it to me.
places.
Charity. Charity box. Murray doesn't see anything wrong with it. You're still bummed out about Penelope. About Penelope, aren't you? Yes.
Savor the flavor.
I just came back. You doing this mission first? I usually say this for last. This is my
This
favorite.
mission's easy.
Yeah, but it's really fun. That's why I save it for last.
I mentioned this back in the Sly 3 video, but I'm really noticing it again here. It's like, count the amount of times we've actually done stealth this whole chapter, and the rest of it is just us beating up dudes. I always say Sly 3 feels more like an action film than like a spy espionage game or anything like that sort of deal.
We win.
That's cheating. Why, the turtle spilled more than he drank. Around here, there's only one thing we do with cheaters. Turn on the fence, Bruce. It's time we gave these cheaters a beating.
So what the hell was the point of doing the lemonade contest?
We were doing it the gentleman's way. But
And now we resort to violence.
Good job, Bentley. Way to hold down your drink. You already know that I don't drink, Sly.
What the fuck is going on with that, dude?
Sly, the only thing that I drink is the blood of my enemies. And with the amount of people here, Bentley's gonna be drinking good tonight.
That's really creepy, Murray.
My favorite Spider-Man line is to kill them all, Peter.
Remind me to get some Snickers on our way back.
God,
Murray needs
give
them.
me the power to kill Spider-Man.
Impressive.
Coming. You holding up, Murray?
Why do they have an electric fence inside the bar? For moments like these!
My powers of destruction.
Wait, so you're asking about the electric fence, but now about the drill in the room.
Oink. Into the drill you go.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
My father was a brilliant scientist. gonna be done anytime
Give it to him,
soon.
pal.
You know how much I sacrifice Sly!
Yeah, these kangaroos are savage.
Sly, I literally sacrificed my legs for this team! I keep telling you, Bentley, I'm sorry. I don't blame you, Murray. But it's funny that it's funny to make Sly guilty.
Come on!
Guilty about
Come on! Come on, laugh!
it. Come on!
The Cooper Gang rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill. The totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Because they're all dead.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
He's wearing that freaky bad spirit mask. He must be so jacked.
We should work together to take this guy down.
You made me work before?
Alright.
Powerful force in it.
The power of friendship, everybody!
Alright, I have one logical problem with this fight.
Yeah?
It's very simple. You'll see it when the fight actually starts. Alright, so for this fight, you gotta run around as Bentley and Murray set up their things for you to stun the boss to take damage. Murray's way of studying the boss is throwing objects at it.
Lead him over my
So-
bomb and I'll pull the trigger.
Bentley's thing is the fact that he leaves bombs down on the floor that you have to throw over. But my thing is, Bentley, you have so many of these bombs. Why don't you just leave them everything? It's like, why is Murray here for this specific fight? Sly and Bentley can do this together. It's like,
Murray just
Bentley,
wants
just
to be
keep
included.
doing that.
Get him while
I
he's
gotta
down.
make the bombs every time, and in between my bomb making, Murray throws an object at it. It's pretty simple, Sly. The amount of bombs I see you carry in your pouch. You're telling me that you conveniently ran out? It was a lot of guards, Sly. I use a lot of bombs. You've been spinning your chair.
Bob's ready.
Ready with a barrel.
Gonna hit him. Alright, come on.
There we go.
Gotta go in circles.
I'm packing, Sly.
Throw it, Murray! Come on, hurry up!
Chuck the barrel!
Thank
there
you.
you go!
You gotta be close.
I was hugging him, dude!
Oh, you weren't. Sly! No, you weren't!
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
All set with the
I was.
bomb.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was +2.
Was not.
It's 2 plus infinity.
You know, it's actually pretty entertaining watching the two of you fight instead of being Sly. See, that time you were close!
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
Ooh, got that guy, ooh, got that guy, ooh, got
I
that guy.
can't stop this feeling!
Trouble for us. We need to destroy it.
Hit the Aku Aku.
We need to destroy it. Anyway.
Oh. So about them gators.
Let's do that right now.
You know it.
Or wait, hang on. You want to do that now, or do you want to do the other one first?
Well, I need to get, oh wait, okay, that one's a
the
slide
claw.
mission, so, yeah, we'll go get that one then.
The claw.
Ah!
Now, I thought this one was actually going to be pretty annoying, but doing it today, the claw's actually much more forgiving than I remember it being.
I kind of remember this one?
Essentially, you had to protect Murray.
I remember that, but I don't remember if it was bad or not, kind of deal. I just remember
the claw
it
is just.
I just remember it kind of existing.
Bentley said there'd be heavy
I'm just like surprised at how forgiving the claw actually is in this fish. I was like, oh, okay. As far as like its grab range.
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
You shouldn't be doing it at 8 a.m. in the morning.
I'm kind of just winging it, Sly.
Sly, phase 1 is to protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use this Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any miners that might show up. Use the left analog stick to move the claw around. The X button will pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
Oh my goodness, we're actually getting a new Ruby trailer tomorrow? What?
Oh boy.
Hey, Jason, did you swear off Ruby? At one point?
I just opened up Twitter. No, that was Rooster Teeth. I opened up Twitter. I went on Twitter and I just see new trailer tomorrow. I just go, what? Oh, finally!
Yeah, but isn't that still Rooster Teeth though? So,
yeah.
So you didn't swear him off.
It popped up on my timeline. Just go, oh.
Or are you just saying of like, oh, trailer. Anyway, good deal.
Welcome home, cheater.
I mean, I already canceled my subscription. I canceled that a while ago. It just hasn't run out yet.
Oh wow!
Damn, that's a long time then.
Oh no, because I was subscribed. I was 6 month subscriber.
So you just keep the 6 months, or?
Yeah, so it's gonna run now in February.
Electric fence should come in especially handy for dispatching guards.
I haven't watched anything Rooster Teeth related to a while. The only thing I actually still go back and watch is like seasons 1 through 13 of Red vs. Blue.
It's really only Death Battle for me. Though to be fair, Death Battle is like not really associated much. It's Rooster Teeth, but it is mostly still just the Screw Attack guys kind of deal. So.
Yeah, well, it's now just a new team essentially. I mean,
Yeah.
like, where's Nick left recently?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't renew his contract. I'm gonna assume he was just being underpaid. Or had better offers.
I found out what Torian has been working on.
What?
He is one of the animators for the new Star Wars game, the sequel to Fallen Order.
Ah.
Because with that trailer jobs, he just went. So here's what I've been working on. I just went, sweet. Another reason to pick up the game.
Wowie.
All 3 wells are puking up the crude oil. Give me a lift to the next set.
You need to take out the remaining guards before he
By the way, you want to see a really good death battle that was animated by Torian? Go watch the Ryu versus Heihachi.
Oh no, that's Ryu versus Jin.
The Ryu versus Jin death battle fight. It's a good fight.
It is still one of my favorite of the actual fights they've done.
I also really like the backtrack. I also really like the backtrack.
I mean, it's an Omega Sparks track, so it's gonna be good no matter what on that. So.
Oh, that looked awful. Got another one going.
Like that
Manly,
track
I'm really gonna question how many of your plans just straight up involve murder.
Now,
More than one.
I gotta think.
Look at the amount of people we're just murdering.
Not a big fan of Ultron versus Sigma, honestly, on that one. Neither really the fight or the episode itself.
Is it weird to say that I like prefer just watching like the character summaries than the actual fights in Death Battle?
Oh no, that's actually me as well, honestly, on that.
It's like I just don't care about the fights, like at all.
I care about like I like the analysis part of them deciding but you know sometimes, but the fights are kind of just
I think like it's not even like their specific quality of fights. I just in general I think.
I don't care who wins, but I like learning.
Yeah.
I like the analysis.
I also enjoy the analysis. As far as the actual fighting, it really depends on the characters that are fighting.
Yeah, it depends on, because sometimes it's just who has bigger number here kind of deal. I like the ones where there is actually them analyzing, okay, what counters what kind of deal, and blah 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 blah, and all that kind of stuff. And
But I would still probably say my recent favorite fight is probably still Omni-Man versus Homelander.
such a good episode.
That's a really good episode.
Ooh, which edgy Superman will win?
It was one of the things I just went, alright, I already know who's gonna win, but I just want to see it.
Yeah.
I'd say another one for me that I love, for me is still Poe versus Iron Fist on that. Because they still play it like a legit matchup, but also like still give reasons. No, it's not like Doom Force shenanigans kind of deal. It's like, no, he legitimately wins this matchup kind of deal.
Like Poe legitimately wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, the big thing they say is, like, one, he actually can match power-wise, and, like, if you think about it, Poe's entire combat style is him tanking hits until he gets his opening. And that's the exact kind of matchup that's there on that. I do think my favorite part about that was when they were talking about, like, the spirit realm and stuff like that, and he can just move in between them. And then they came to the conclusion, like, wait a minute, can Poe even die? It kind of does, because he can just come back. Like,
yeah, they asked that question, and I literally had that moment. I put my finger, I sit down. I was like, can he? He can actually just straight up move to the spirit realm and come back.
I mean, is there a permanent state for that?
I don't think so, because like other characters
if his body somehow gets eviscerated.
I guess if it's in the spirit realm and it gets eviscerated there, but
I'm just having to guess that Paul, while he's alive, can move freely there, Bag. But once he's dead, he probably can't.
I still technically have Cooper form in the spirit realm, baby.
Of course, you know, recently the SpongeBob versus Aquaman one for just absolute stupid Doom Force shenanigans, like stuff on that.
I mean, it's Popeye.
Yeah, it's a Popeye thing on that. Yeah.
I just love how just like, alright, are we talking like regular Aquaman or a specific Aquaman? It just went like Super Fresh Aquaman to go, I see. Alright.
That is one of those, I bet they were like, that was one on paper. They started looking it up and were like, oh, he's gonna get absolutely massacred. But instead it was like, no. Let this one rock. Let it play out.
It's like, oh, but they just looked at it and goes, hang on, wait a minute, this would actually be pretty funny. Let's do it anyway.
I mean, we already did Homelander versus Omni-Man. We've already had a curb stop this season. Wait, let him cook. He is a fry cook after all. Oh my god, how long have we been on this mission? Jesus Christ!
D'accord!
Oh, placement blocks onto the. Okay, I see. Where are the racks?
Tevy linked me a clip from the Minecraft stream where in a rare moment I was the one who was actually in the right. We went on this quest to go find the end portal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And before we left, I said we should probably check to see if we have extra, because we don't want to go all the way there, find it, and then realize we can't open up the portal. Tammy and Crush were saying, it's fine, it'll be fine, you don't worry about it, Jason. We get there, we're too short. And they're like, hey, remember what I said? We should have extra. Chris and Tammy immediately just went, shut up.
It's like I've been re-listening to the Shadows of Valentia stream while at work, and I think it's the second to last part was just I think it was when Sophie recently got Akira at that point, and he was very talkative at that point. I think it was just right after one of us talk, he would keep saying it, so it was like on cue kind of ideal. Like, man, he just wants to be part of it. It's just like, damn right.
Notice me!
Pay attention!
And Akira, Mocha, any others?
There's Jack and Oreo upstairs, but I don't think you guys really hear much of them anymore at this point.
Nah.
And Mika's just couch potatoing everywhere.
There's there is a Siffin's two cats, but I don't think they've made many stream appearances yet on that.
I have Crisp on, so Mocha doesn't really come out that often anymore.
Yeah, but we can also tell when Mocha's in the room because like, oh well, there goes Warbot. The dog must be in the room.
Well, I mean, I just bail sometimes.
Murray, you're going to.
It's not always Mocha.
Also,
Sometimes it is Mocha.
Yes, Jason.
Oh no, I just have hot chocolate. Don't mind me.
Oh. I should bring hot chocolate and me to work in a therapist. Should do that. We do have hot water readily available there.
Water.
Water.
Do you add creamers to your hot chocolate?
I add more whipped cream if I can, kind of deal. But not creamer. Doesn't immediately come to mind. Maybe at a hotel and stuff like that. I do that.
I do to my hot chocolate all the time.
All day, every day.
Nom nom nom. Nami.
No, I don't understand that math talk.
We need to put the smack down.
It was this line here that made me go, oh yeah, they're really leading into Murray
I'm the man for the job.
being kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Start luring miners to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
But I will always, I still let you that sometimes Murray just puts the camera too close to his face. I think that's a nice touch.
It's frustrating that every single big guy has to be objectively dumb instead of just like a different kind of intelligent.
Yeah.
Like, there's more than one intelligence, guys. like type of intelligence. Like I swear, like Sonic 3 Knuckles is gonna turn dumb. Like it's so likely.
Yeah. I'm really worried about that. And I'm especially worried for Sonic 3 because I feel like the exact same problem is going to happen with Knuckles when it first happened when it happened in the games when Shadow showed up. Because Shadow kind of took everything that Knuckles had, like role-wise, sort of.
He got Piccolo'd. Listen,
Yeah.
he got Piccolo'd.
Yes, he got Piccolo'd. That's a good
Got
way.
Piccolo'd and they didn't find anything else for Knuckles.
Yeah.
Like Piccolo had other stuff.
Piccolo
had Gohan.
all the way up until Cell showed up. Cell was the last time that Piccolo got stuff. Well, like in Boo, he really didn't do any fighting because there was nothing that he could do against Boo. So that's why he more so looked after go to the Trunks.
Sonic Martinez. Okay, Knuckles, you can leave the island. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. Take me!
Bentley, I think your plan of murder backfired.
It doesn't matter what he gets thrown at him, right?
No. Murray's dead. And now the
Anyway.
Both types of guards. 4 kangaroos and 4 dingoes should do it.
These guys also can also spawn with shiny stuff in their pockets, so you notice it, go for it. Like this guy, he has it. Shake him down.
Yeah, but I gotta move on this before more show up.
Oh, don't worry, you can run around and shake him down. That's what I do.
Yeah, but like I got overcrowded last time, so.
Can you guys think of any like meathead characters that aren't just objectively dumb?
In video games or in general?
In general.
I think off the top of my
Would you
head. 'Cause
count
I can
Joseph
think of.
Joestar?
One last thing. A big taste
Joseph?
satisfied guard.
No, like Joseph's smart. He's he's not a direct fighter.
Guy in order.
Yeah, Body Improvement Club.
Like he's famously a trickster.
Would you count more jockey characters like Body Improvement Club?
That's a little different. I'm thinking someone who's like the muscle of the group, but is not just dumb. It's like Body Improvement Club are so tertiary that like I'm not sure if I would count them. Like I love them, but they are pretty tertiary.
Yeah.
The Mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off.
I'm trying to figure out the top of my head on that.
Like the big guy.
Oh, fine.
And
Be that way.
These are a trick for called Dumb Muscle. The character that leaves very hard on the bronze side of Bronwich's brain. The big guy and the brute are usually slightly dim at the very least.
I can't think of any any examples off the top of my head. I would say that.
In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth.
Would you say Raphael in Three Houses? Like he is?
Time for Operation.
I wouldn't say he's
Raphael, kinda.
Raphael TMNT.
Oh, yep, that one works too. Yeah.
Like yeah. Yeah,
Rise of TMNT. We can throw that on.
He's more impatient
Yeah.
than anything. Not dumb.
Moon shape. We'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come.
A wild Murray appears.
A shiny Murray.
Yeah, Raphael's just reckless,
Yeah.
which is not the same as dumb. It can get dumb, but yeah.
Yeah, no, Rise, Ralph is the leader instead. And, yeah.
All the way into the movie where they gave it to Leo, and they actually do interesting things with that voice character.
Yeah, like, doesn't Leo more earn it, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it kind of turns into that. Like, I hear that Rise Leo is basically, like, he's not the leader, but he does take a leadership role at points.
Yeah.
It's more so like, at the end of season 2, Splinter just makes Leo the leader? So it does feel like a, what? The movie, but like now, it feels like a what? But then the movie came out, and then the movie kind of makes that ending better because the movie's where he actually earns that where he actually earns that role as leader.
Well, Roxas, if 2003 rap feels like Wolverine, I can't imagine what movies were coming out at that time. I can't imagine at all.
I do like the 2003 version of Raph. My biggest fear with 2003 TMNT, if I ever decide to like nostalgia pan to that, and I have a feeling a lot of people are just gonna be like, I remember chapter 3 version TMNT, you know, the dark, brooding, edgy versions of the Turtles. Who recently is watch all of 2003 shows, and like, but they're not though. They're not. The most brooding they ever get is Leo from season 4, and that was him going through his depression arc and him getting over it. They're not the dark, they're not the dark Angela version of the Turtles, I swear. If you have access to Paramount Plus, you can watch all the 2003 show on there. That's how I did it.
There you go.
Aim that miner and then jump off with a triangle button. Way to go, Guru! A couple more direct hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be history.
You could just shoot it with a gun, you know.
Yeah, but that's not the fun way.
The efficient way.
We're not here for efficiency, we're here for fun.
Excuse me, my family's temple, my family's vault kinda needs to be broken into, you know?
You know what? Is Bakugo a bruiser?
I don't know if we count, do we count shonen rivalry characters onto that?
So, like, out of, like, the main cast, you get those kinds of characters in there. It's like a lot of them end up not being just...
Bakugo, I would not say is...
Bakugo's not dumb.
Well,
Like,
no,
that's-
I wouldn't say he's the big...
question
He is, like, the brawler of the group, but he's not, like, the big...
I feel like that fits.
Okay, no, I have a question. When we're talking about, like, the big guy, are we talking about, do they have to be part of the cast, or like, part of, like, or do they have to be, like, in a group, like a 5-man band kind of thing?
5-man band, but like with My Hero, like Bakugo is like still, I would say, is basically in that.
Yeah, I would say, okay, yeah, I think Jojo, but
You might say otherwise, but he's in there.
I think Bakugo is more of a berserker than like the big muscle kind of deal.
Yeah, not the muscle, but yeah, more of the brawler of like out of that
wait,
group.
hang on.
Well, Toph? Well, Toph, well, that's like, I think the opposite, because Toph is small. She's very tiny. She's,
Yeah,
But she
is in that role.
She's the unassuming powerhouse. So.
Yeah, but she is still very much the bruiser of that group.
Yeah, she is the bruiser. Like, she is the most direct fighter.
Yeah. The only reason why I said Raphael for, like, the big one is because of Rise, because, like, he's actually...
Yeah. I say big guy, but not necessarily literally big, but, like, more of the bruiser. Like, Knuckles isn't big, unless we're talking, you know...
Well, I mean, I guess compared to... compared to everyone else, he is a little weak on that.
He's a little bigger, but, like, roughly most Sonic characters are roughly the same size. It's only, like, Omega.
Cyborg from Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Sure to take the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Situation
Yeah.
here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Drat! We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her.
What are you doing? This is an illegal zone!
Another
Wait.
example of Clay for Shaolin Showdown.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
actually, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Yeah, if anyone's a
Shaolin Showdown is one of those shows. I'm not sure if I was like big into that show during like middle school and stuff like that.
Same.
I don't know how it would hold up if I watch it now, kind of deal.
Yeah, like I don't know if it was good. It might have been good, but I don't know.
If you watch it now, it might be decent. I think you would I think you would definitely know. I think you watch it now, you would definitely notice flaws in the show, but you will probably still have a good time with it.
It's not nice to make
Like you're nostalgic for cake and be like, I remember this, yeah, good times. But I'm older and wiser now.
Now, that's not.
No, you got something shiny in your pocket. Let me pick your pocket. There's something shiny in your pocket. Let me pick your pocket. No.
That what you're looking at, Sly?
Could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in caramel large?
All right, what about live action? What do we got here? I don't know what live action shows you guys have watched. I can't really name it. I can't I'm trying to think of some. I just like what live action TV shows have you guys actually watched? I don't know.
Talking to a bunch of animation people, animation majors and stuff like that in here. So.
I live and breathe cartoons.
Chewbacca in Star Wars.
I never even think about Chewbacca.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in.
Oh wait, did you do what I did? You just started watching and kept shooting her.
Ah.
Why when he sees titties for the first time?
She's getting.
I thought this only happened in my dreams. Wait, what?
Oh no!
Fly,
bitch!
Fly,
Oh my God.
I know what's in your search history. I know you're in Tavor. We're not doing that today.
Oh.
Yeah, you just had to say it.
Yeah, I did.
That's a huge bitch!
all I want to do is see you turn into
To a giant woman, a giant woman.
What is Carlita doing here? Why is she here?
Because they needed a boss for this chapter and gonna make him fight the mask regularly.
This is just like, how do we fight the mask? Carmelita followed them. How? I don't know. She just did. She's
Sucker
Carmelita.
Punch had
Pretty sure
a desire.
she's Carmelita. I'm pretty sure she has like she's hold her senses on the Cooper Gang.
She stalks them. All their votes.
Not to be an honest cop now, eh?
I don't care so long as I capture the Cooper Gang. Also, this fight, even if you could call it
In
a
air
fight,
quotes.
I think it's just straight up the easiest fight of the whole game.
One of the maybe easiest fight in the entire series, honestly.
Probably, yeah. Because you're just chucking these barrels at her.
And then you climb her, and then boom, that's a fight.
Yeah, that's it.
He's not.
Did
hanging
she
on
T-pose
the
there for a
inside.
second?
Oh. All right, everybody, I got this.
Sly.
No, you don't.
I got
No,
this.
you
I
don't.
got this.
No,
I
I got
No
this.
one's got this.
We need a new strategy. The force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem.
This act
Right
is
off the
over.
bat, maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I'm not gonna get another chance, guys.
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing.
You're
up her
encouraging
bootlace.
my already habits. I
If
see.
it's literally to save our lives, I'm willing to encourage a lot of things.
We need a giant fighting.
I mean, do you want to climb her, Murray?
I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
Can I?
Oh god. Let me out. Let me out.
Dibs!
I want climber. I want to touch her.
Let me out.
Ah, dang, Sonic Frontier is looking a little bit different.
I want to touch her legs and her thighs.
I didn't know this was a thing in Sly 3, by the way. I've not played this game myself. I don't like that I learned this.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta climb up. You gotta climb up Carlita.
Oh, good. They climb. Okay, you climb on the back. That's good.
You can't climb on her tail.
I did not. I didn't need to know this.
It's only bad if you make it bad. We actually see where he's climbing up is actually that bad.
I've seen the internet.
Yeah.
It is too late.
Oh wow, so robot. So that's what you're into, huh? You left the door wide open, man.
Fucking.
I still don't understand. Suddenly, mask is huge. You know what? Just kill it! Kill it! Oh.
Good job, team.
Yeah, and now they're dead. There's a lot of murder in this
Oh
chapter.
no! Look at all those.
You know,
Look at all those heads.
Instead of stealth, there's just a lot of murder. There's a lot of murder going on.
Everybody looks at each other.
Throughout the night.
That was a weird chapter.
Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing.
Sly, stop posting dick pics onto there.
Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit. Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member. And the team would never be the same.
Buy my crypto. Buy it, coin. You know you want to.
Yeah, Dutchman, that was certainly one of the chapters of Sly 3. It
over.
certainly was.
And now we move on. To Flight of Fancy in 2 weeks, because Pat's gonna be out of town.
Yep, I'm out of town next week on a Monday, so no stream for that. I am looking forward to this one because it has probably the most infamous line in the whole game.
It's my favorite Bentley moment.
So join us next week for that. Have a good night, everyone.
Not
Bye-bye.